my name is Caroline Sanchez. I'm a marine biologist at SPC since 2004. I've been studying marine biology at the University of James Cook in Australia, and I've been identifying preys for our Pacific marine specimen bank, but also developing trainings for observers to collect samples at sea and in port. I've been collecting samples, more than thousands of samples so far since 2004 for our Pacific marine specimen bank, and I'm here today to share with you my knowledge and my experience. Today, we're going to learn how to extract internal organs from a mahi. We're going to need a knife, plastic bags, a label, and gloves. Before sampling a whole fish, you always measure the fish using a caliper or any other measuring instrument. Here, I'm using a caliper. I place the top of the caliper against the snout of the fish and slide the caliper towards the fork of the fish. We have a mahi measuring 86 cm from the upper jaw to the fork length. Before you collect your samples, prepare your plastic bag with your labels. Once your hands are covered in blood, it will be hard to open the plastic bag. On board long-line vessels, the crew will gill and gut the mahi. Do not cut the muscle of the mahi if you are not allowed to do it. On board percent vessels, or when you go fishing with your own boat, you can cut the fish belly. I will demonstrate this technique first. We're going to look at the internal organs together, because you need to be able to identify them to collect them. Here you can see on top, the liver has a darker color most of the time. There are a lot of fibers all around the organs. It is not like inside the belly of a tuna. The intestines are easy to identify as they are attached to the fish's anus. Underneath, you will see the stomach. The fibers are holding all the organs, and I need to cut them to remove the guts. If you look deeper, you will find the gonads against the backbone. Cut the stomach as close as possible to the gills. If you have difficulties cutting the esophagus, break the gills further. Remove the heart, insert your knife deeper into the head. The skin of the stomach can be really soft. Take your time to remove the stomach from the gills properly. Grab the guts and pull everything gently and remove the remaining fibers that hold the guts in place. If the fish is mature, the gonad should come off with the rest of the gut. Be careful not to break them. If the fish is not mature, you will find the gonad stuck towards the backbone of the fish. Make an incision in the anus area to remove the intestines and the gonads from the rest of the body. Remove the skin and fibers and collect a section of the liver. Same thing for the stomach. Remove the remaining skin and fibers by pulling the intestines and digestive system away from the stomach. Get the stomach away from the digestive system. Remove the gonads still attached to the stomach. If you break the gonads, it's okay, just collect them. But try not to break them. Place the stomach to one side and remove the remaining skins from the gonads, as well as the intestines. Here we have female gonads. We can clearly see blood vessels through the skin. Put each of the organs aside: the gonads, the stomach, and the liver. Collect a section of muscle from the back, close to the first rays of the dorsal fin. Remove the skin from the muscle sample. Place each sample inside the plastic bag and make sure you can read your label. Sometimes the label will fall inside the plastic bag and can get stuck within the sample. Once it freezes, the sample folds around the label, and then you have to pull out the label and sometimes defrost the samples to be able to remove the label. You don't want to defrost your samples. Remove as much hair as possible, as it will take more space if you have a lot of samples. Place all the samples from the same fish on top of each other and roll them together. Always place the samples away from the sun. If you have a small cooler with ice, place the samples inside it straight after the extraction. On board long-lined vessels, the crew make a section around the anus area. Then they remove the gills from the head. They grab the gills and pull away the guts. The gonads remain inside the belly of the fish against the backbone of the fish. For the muscle, if you are not allowed to collect the muscle from the back, collect the muscle around the anus area. And just as I showed you previously, remove the skin from the muscle. This mahi is a male. As you can see, there are no blood vessels. The gonads are white and have a lobate shape. That's it for today. You can check the other videos for the Pacific Marine Specimen Bank sampling project. Thank you!